Hey guys, Annie here. Welcome back to another Subnautica below zero base build. I hope you're having a good day. Before I get started, well, of course, I tried everything to fix this. I couldn't, I couldn't fix it. The prawn suit is stuck in the moon pool. So I was just like, I spent like an hour just trying to fix this, and I couldn't. So it is what it is. But I also want to say, I want to thank you guys so much for how much. What's the word? I want to say thank you for how much this series has kind of blown up over the past few months. Ever since I started doing these, it seems like y'all really like watching them because they're the most viewed series on my channel. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys for, you know, the curiosity to come and check these videos out, right? But with that out of the way, let's go off and just showing this base off. Of course, you come in here, and you got the moon pool, and a stuck prawn suit. Again, I tried for over an hour to fix it. Tried every command that I could think of. Tried deconstructing this. Wouldn't work. I gave up. So it's an art piece now. The prawn suit that is stuck. You come through here, you got the eatery, the cafeteria, whatever you want to call it, the cafe, the lunchroom, whatever. Has some hot plates, some sinks, cabinet, coffee, aromatherapy, 4 fridges that are actually full of food and drinks. You got some snacks, you got some water, trash cans, and a little bit of decor. Not a lot, just a little bit, because I could only do so much. And then if you look up, you can see the most terrifying place on this whole game. The Crystal Caves. With the Shadow Reaper Leviathan somewhere around here. But you go down, you got some rooms. Or not rooms, sorry, these are the showers. This is the women's showers. As you can see, I'm actually really happy that I could figure out how to get the prefabs to work. It probably worked in Subnautica, but I was being stupid. This is the men's shower. I think, if I can remember correctly, when I built it, it can hold 8 to 10 people. And here you got more room. You got the actual rooms. You got the double beds, toilet, locker, picture frame. And most of these are the same. Actually, I think they're all the same. All the same relative layout. You know, toilet, locker, dresser, stuff like that. But the only difference is that some of them can hold 2. Some of them can hold 1. I did make it to where it would be a little bit more better when it came to who and how many people can stay here. So, and I added some plants to make it a little bit more lived in. You come through here, and you got the little library slash observational room. I guess you would technically call it an observational room. So, you can sit here and look outside, study the crystals, study all the life here. Then if you come over here, you got another little room for charging stuff, putting stuff up. Each one is assigned to a certain person, so there's enough, or couple, whatever you want to call it. And then you have the fabricators. And now if you go up, I think it's up, right? Yeah, you have the green room and like little laboratory with another glass top. I didn't want to put the glass tops in the rooms because simply I don't want people looking like they're being looked at the whole time. That and the walls didn't go all the way up to the glass, so it kind of made it look weird. But yeah, you got all the plants here that are run out. Well, I think you do have all of them that are edible. So as far as I know, except for the gel. Look at that. Terrifying. And then if you come over here, you have the reactor room. Also has a bunch of reactor rods. for longevity. And I think there's uranium and stuff around here too. Even if not, there's the little what are they called? The little power plants, so the plants that you use to make batteries. Those right there. Anyway, yeah. But you come over here, you got more rooms. Only 2 this time because I had to fidget some stuff around. As you can see, the layout's relatively the same. This one's freaking out. I don't know why. But again, relatively the same. And then if you come over here and we go down, we got a little observatory for the crystals. As you can see. And I think there's an escape hatch. Yeah, there's an escape hatch right here just in case. So if you want to come out here, check out the crystals yourself. And then, if you go down this ladder, you have another one. That one's pretty much just like a little break. Oh, like, oh, yeah, I don't want to go down the next set of ladders because it's a long way. It's a little break. And this one is the same thing. You can come out here, check out the crystals, and if you want, you can even check out the little laboratory that's over here for Alan. As you can see, if you guys watched my gaming playthrough of it, I forgot how far it is, but you know, you get the point. But yeah, this is what it looks like from underneath. Again, this is like a little waiting station as well as an observatory. You are incredibly loud, my good man. And ugly. You're really ugly. This is what it looks like from the outside. As you can see, it's really defended. I have as many reinforcement walls as I possibly can. Sadly, I can't have them all, just simply because of how things are made. Because I think this is the rooms, so that way, that makes it to where I can't have stuff. But yeah, no. With that, I guess that's pretty much it. And let's see, ribbon plant, the ribbon plant. That's what I was referring to. Let's see if I can find one. And then you got these little rock grubs. I don't think I ever remember actually seeing those. But these things, ribbon plants, you can make a instead of having the nuclear plant, you can go what was it called? The other way, the bioreactor. You can go that way because those things produce a lot of power. Either way, it produces a lot of power. But yeah, no, this has been the Crystal Cave Base, or the Shadow Reaper Leviathan Research Station. One or the other. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, like usual, if you have any ideas that you would put into it, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you would add. I was thinking about adding another layer down here. Another layer down here in this area, but it's so twisty and turny. Honestly, it's not straight. The only way I'd be able to do it is if I do it down here, maybe. But it is what it is. That's the only thing I probably would add. I could add. I did add actually, but I took my way to add the little partition walls. I had two. Like I had. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. If it'll allow me. I don't think it will. So hang on. But yeah, no, this is the only only other way I could figure out a way space-wise to make another set of rooms. And I don't think anyone wants to come down a set of stairs, walk down here, come down another set of stairs, walk that way. I don't know, unless it's some kind of like storage room, which honestly I could probably do with. I mean, like the bottom one could be a storage room. And y'all can watch me build that real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Put that right here, and that should go to, yeah, okay. So, and then there's another one right there. This could be a storage room. Let's Let's see, where is the storage? Here it is. For like extra stuff, just in case, if like you run out of storage, maybe. But, or it could be like a little, let's see. I don't think there's any science equipment in this game, so I can't really put like a little lab here. I guess a little stove for like burning chemicals and stuff. But I mean, I can't really, like I said, there's only a limited. It is a lot more limited when it comes to stuff like that. But you know, only so much I can do. But I guess here you gotta have another little storage room, and then if you go up here, you got a 2-person little suite. Technically, I guess you can make the commander's room. So let's do that. Add a little picture frame right here for TV. And then, is there any point to adding? No, there's not. So let's just make this look more defended than it is, I guess. And there's no point in adding a dome. Oh, well, maybe there is. I guess there could be, so you can watch above, but there's going to be stuff above you, and if you're a commander, you don't want people looking in. Can I? Oh, wow, that's actually big. Okay. Let's see. He has his own battery charger, his own power cell. And like I said, every video I do this, I always find something else to add. Ooh, let's add a little jukebox. I don't know if that's going to be safe, but we're going to do it anyway. Add a speaker here, speaker here, speaker here, and speaker here. You can also use the speakers for the TV. And then he has a locker. Let's add some plants. What do you guys think? Then another one right here. What else is he missing? He's missing his desk. So let's add the executive desk. Let's add that like right here in this corner. Let's get rid of this. And this with his command chair. And then we gotta put the locker back in. I'd say right here. And then let's give him a little thing right about here. And yeah, I think that's about. Oh, he needs a toilet. Can't forget about the toilet. I'm gonna have to move this. Put that here, and then I'll move the TV. Actually, right here is perfect. Can watch it from his bed and desk. And then a little bulkhead. And then there we go. Okay. It's for real though. That's the end of the video. Y'all see me work a little bit now. Let's get rid of that. So, yeah, like I said, if you have anything you would add or would like to add anything, let me know below. I'll read it like I normally would. But yeah, no, like I said, I just want to thank you guys so much for the amount of views that these videos get. It means a lot to me, and I just want to say thank you. But until then, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like down below, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.